Hello, good morning to you, and many thanks for joining us on Galaxy today. It is the lifestyle edition, and today we'll be discussing some things that I find very interesting on the show today. My name is Justin Academia, wearing blue in as much as someone also decided to also wear blue today.
Oh, good morning to you. I'm Uche Onyekuja. I just had to laugh. Like, seriously. I didn't plan where. I didn't know I was going to wear blue.
Why does she have to copy me? She's just like a copycat.
Oh, my goodness, Justin. Of course, you know, I didn't do it. You did it. Of course, you know, you did it. And to think that he knew I was going to be accessorizing with white, he decided to do something with blue. But don't worry, you're forgiven. Blue looks good on you.
Copy. Oh,
but you know, come to think of it, we're wearing blue, and today we're looking at color psychology, and it's making me feel like, are you sure this is not color psychology playing something here? Well, I don't know what color psychology is.
I'm not going color psychology. We're about to learn it today. So, I mean, I'm sure you find it very interesting as well. What has color got to do with the psychology, choosing colors, and how does the color you choose, affect your psychology and your mood? We'll be looking at that on the show today. We have an architectural and interior designer who will be taking us through color psychology. That's on the first half of the show. Then on the flip side, we'll be looking at something that should be addressed, something very topical, handling sexual pressure.
You know, when I saw this topic, I was going to ask you.
Oh my goodness.
Let's start with you. Say, charity begins at home.
Oh, my name is not Charity.
No.
Are you Charity?
No, see, we're all going to be learning this morning. I mean, I have my experiences. I know how I handled mine. But, you know, how would you say you're handling your own sexual
I try to be nice, as much as possible, so I don't come off as being very rude.
Okay.
I get a lot of people. No, it's not my fault. I get a lot of people.
Seriously.
Not just that. I get a lot of people hit on me every other time. So
then they rush you.
It is not my fault. What can I do now? And then they rush us. You know.
Okay.
So we're looking at that today. So I don't want to discuss about me. It's not really about me. So we're looking at handling sexual pressure. But before that, we'll be talking about color psychology on the show. We'll take a quick break and we'll come introduce our guest. Let us take the song by Vanessa Williams. It is the original soundtrack from the Disney movie Pocahontas. This one is called Color of the Wind. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. I'm not actually an animation freak, but that particular song always does something to me. Maybe it is about Vanessa Williams' voice, or just a song, or the movie itself, Pocahontas. That's way back in time, but it's still one of my favorites. All right, we're looking at color psychology on the show, and we have a guest with us here in the studio. Let's make welcome Mrs. Remi Ademujimi. She is an architectural and interior designer. Many thanks for joining us on Galaxy today.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you.
Same here.
Yes.
Okay, so we started this morning on
yeah,
blue,
she wore my colors. I don't understand why. What was she thinking?
And I'm like so suggested. Ladies are the ones who play with colors, not men. Remember. And I'm wondering where would this is not the first time it's happening. I'm wondering why Justin would always like you have some kind of mirror.
Okay.
That looks into what I'm going to put on for that day, and
it just appears in what's
you know, and I'm wondering.
You know, you've been working together for how many years now?
I've known Uche for
your son.
Yes.
I've known her for about 4 years.
Okay. About 4 years. And you know, by the time you are together, just like husband and wife.
I'm not good.
Hold on, I'm coming. Okay,
come on, I'm married.
Don't even rub it in.
Sisters, brothers. By the time you start doing things together, you start rubbing off, and there's a science behind it.
Oh, I see.
Psychologically. So you just tend to, at times, just do things. You're wondering, what I'm supposed to do this because you are in sync, so to say. Yes, let me just do that one.
What does blue portend right now? The color blue.
Blue. The properties of blue is you have calmness. You have you're calm. You have serenity. Are you serene? You know, blue is the color of the sky.
Yeah.
Blue is the color of the sea.
Yes.
Somebody like me, blue is my best color. If I check most of my outfits, blue. Now I take away myself from buying, I stop myself from buying blue. I want to buy Ankara, I tend towards blue, anything, because I want to do other colors. So your color that you like to also is a reflection of you.
Yeah, okay. So if you're tuned into beige.
Beige. Those are neutral colors. Beige, light gray, cream. Yes. It's just you're just being normal. Nothing extraordinary. I don't want to disturb the flow, you know. But if you wear red, if you are feeling blue, you know that word feeling blue, calmness, coolness. If you are feeling blue, you might want to have spice and just do red. If I'm, yes. Anywhere you go to entering red, attention will be on you.
Lady in red.
Yes. Imagine if you go to a ceremony now and you wear red attire.
Hey.
Everybody will notice.
Call attention.
And even at that, you will now feel better. You feel good. Attention is on you.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's why colors, that's for personal things. Now, before I start talking about properties of colors and everything, we have to know there's something called color psychology.
Yeah. Tell us about it.
Yes. Color psychology is an aspect of interior design. I'm an interior designer. I deal with spaces, internal spaces, either office or restaurant, anything. And before you go ahead to colors, you have to first plan and everything before you now select colors in conjunction with the user. Because we are designing a lifestyle for whoever is going to stay in that space. Yes, so planning color is very, very key. Now, come to color psychology now. It's actually a science. It's a science. It's not just that I like red or I like blue. I want to use yellow. Why do you want to use it? What effect do you want these colors to bring into your space? For the home, for example, now, there are some colors you can use if you want to be entertaining guests. Some colors that you want to just get home and rest. I don't want wala. I don't want stories. I don't want anything that will make my adrenaline pump. Red is a color that is very active. A color that makes your blood pump. This is scientific, it's proven. Evanella did the research on it, on color psychology. So it makes you know that if you are doing entertaining, if you are probably an artist now and you entertain a lot, you will have some red in your house. You have red in your living room, spice up the space and everything, because you want the ambience to be very active, to be playful and everything. But if you want, okay, I once designed a space for a couple. They're both computer. What can I call them now?
Savvy.
Computer savvy, and they work in IT firm.
Oh, okay.
So the two of them want to come back home and rest. They just come in their bedroom. I should come and make their bedroom dark grey. I said, what? Yes. Because they just want to come home.
That's dull.
That's what they want. Because they've been active, the brain has been lit up since morning.
Okay.
So they just want to get home for calm. Imagine if that kind of place, because actually the place, I did it orange, burnt orange and cream for the person that was living there. The person traveled and let out the space for them. They called him to give them the interior designer this space for some other things. And come, please come and change this color. It's fine, but we don't want. Because anytime we get home, we want to sleep. The orange still keeps there.
So what we're saying right now is that the colors around you have a way of defining or affecting your mood and your psychology.
It affects your emotions, your creativity, your communication. If you are wearing black now, the first thing I will see is, I hope there's nothing wrong with Justin. You just come to work. No, I'm just saying. If you don't usually wear black. I'm not talking about black and dressed up. If she wears a black dress, all made up, with her shoes and everything, nobody will ask her. Just wears a black gown, and she doesn't make up everything. People will start wondering,
are you all right?
Are you all right? But if she wears white, and she doesn't make up, they won't ask her questions. So it affects the emotions, the way we communicate, even creativity. If you're in the office space and you want a lot of people, if you want your workers to be active, put some spices of red, spices of orange.
Oh, so red has a way of making you bubbling.
Your adrenaline.
Oh, I see.
Starts being active. If you put 6 guys in a room, painted with red alone,
they'll always be fighting.
Pardon?
So they'll be fighting always.
Wait, by the time you leave them for 30 minutes, one of them, the most aggressive one, naturally aggressive, you know, we have different temperaments.
Yes.
Would already be ready for poised for fights.
Whoa.
Yes. The red would have worked with the heartbeat. It makes the heartbeat come faster.
Wow.
Really? And this is scientifically proven?
It is scientifically proven.
Wow.
So that's why I wonder when some parents, because they like red, decorate their children's room with red. Red bed sheets, and they complain that the child does not sleep. They don't know that the red color has an impact on the child.
Oh.
All the colors have their properties and an impact on each person.
Is that why it's a big deal, mainly with weddings and people deciding on colors? You hear all sorts of colors when people are picking colors. What's the essence of colors for weddings and all of that?
No, if like I'm saying, the fact that you know how to put engine oil in a car doesn't make you a mechanic.
Okay.
Yes.
The fact that you know how to change your tire doesn't make you a vulcanizer. There's some people that just choose colors because they like the colors.
Okay.
They don't know the psychological impacts of the color. If they give the probably the wedding paparazzi things to an event planner, the event planner should have learned color psychology and advise
on which
color to use. Because like green now, green connotes envy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Jealousy, okay.
Yes, jealousy. So imagine now flooding your ceremony with, I'm not talking about plants now, with green clothes and everything. What are you trying to portray?
Okay.
But in the office, green stimulates the brain.
Okay.
It helps,
Productivity.
yes, creativity and productivity in terms of putting plants, putting little areas where you can use green. Maybe not all green. Your library, you can use green because it helps you think better. So it depends on where you want to use the colors. So that is why it's good to talk to somebody that understands this before you go ahead and plan your event.
How come some people say green could also mean fruitfulness?
Yes.
Life. Okay.
Green connotes life. All over you see green plants, you see green trees. Yes, it brings fruitfulness. It brings life, nature, green. But also, too much of it can be used for, it connotes envy, jealousy.
I see.
So now it depends. So you can't just make everywhere green.
You have to tone it down.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you have various shades.
Yes, we have the
tones.
sea green, we have the mint green.
You even have a lemon now. There's there are lots, and I can even formulate a color now.
Oh, that's true. And
By the time I just add the yellow, I put more white and beige and gold. The green turns to something else and give it a color. Our paint companies have the same color that you have in one paint company. Manufacturing company is might be another color, another name for another company. Exactly. So it just depends what you want to call your color. Okay. But it's a matter of just making the shades and tones, adding the grays, the black, and the white to the basic primary colors.
Okay, thank you for this exposure. But I'd like us to come down now to the home front. You did say something about children, making your children's room red. I mean, I think a lot of parents would, maybe most parents that I've seen would do purple or pink for the girls, and then maybe lemon and then blue, or lemon or blue for the guys, you know.
Yes.
So I like us to
they
look at
not restricted blue to boys.
And that's what I had to attack it this morning.
To
So
girls. But right now, it's changing.
it's changing.
It's
Yes.
changing. They now try to use more of yellow and green. Green for boys, yellow for girls. So that it won't just, because over time, when you see pink over time, you get probably starts causing nausea at a point. So by the time the child is 6, 7, mommy, I don't want pink again.
Yeah.
Do some, and yellow it brings cheerfulness. The color of sun. Sunlight, yes. Yellow. So you now use yellow, but you also have to turn it down. Not the sharp. You know, you have mustard, you have custard, you have all
kinds of
kinds
yellow.
So colors, ladies, they just mention names, you know.
I've heard of mango yellow, I've heard about banana green,
in
banana
fact, if you
yellow.
want to send someone to go and buy purple shoe for you, and we have a bag at home, and you need someone to buy purple, you have to give the person the bag.
The bag,
So by the time you get to the market,
That's just so much work.
so much.
Okay,
work.
how about other natural colors like gold, bronze, silver? Do they have any kind of, because I hear people say burnt gold, I hear them say rose gold, I hear bronze,
Yes.
you know, that can do.
Now, for those colors, like, okay, categories of colors, you have the primary, you have the secondary, you have the tertiary,
Yeah.
then you have the neutral colors. Those are the beige, the black. We don't call them, in our field, we don't call them colors.
Okay.
You call them colors.
Okay.
Yes, but I would flow with you.
Okay.
Because people have to understand what I'm saying right now.
Mm.
Now, it is red, natural, the primary colors, like we were taught in primary school.
Yeah.
Red, blue,
black,
and yellow.
Okay.
Those are the primary colors. It's when you start mixing two together, you form the secondary colors, the green, the purple, and the orange.
Orange, yeah.
Then you now start mixing, you now take secondary and the primary, get a color, like that tertiary, and it goes on like that, whatever you want to get. Now, gold does not fall into this
any of it, yes.
Of this category. So gold you can use as accents in houses.
Okay.
Gold table, gold throw pillows, so I have to spice up the space depending on what you want to achieve. Like I said, if you want your space to be cheerful, your ante room, for example, you can use yellow.
Really?
Orange, yes. It brings cheerfulness. If you enter somebody's house and the ante room is painted black, will you go for that?
I'm trying to imagine how my living room looks like.
Okay.
I have more of shades of gold and brown.
Gold and brown.
Yeah.
You like neutral color, brown. You don't want too much.
Yeah, too much.
But you wanted gold to spice it up.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you did.
Okay.
So that's why when we talk to our clients, we ask them, what do you want to achieve in this space? Okay. What kind of person are you? Because it's your home. After the hustling and bustling all over Lagos, you want to get back home. Even if your street is bad, the roads have potholes, you want to enter your space and relax. But some don't want to relax. This is their bedroom that they want to relax. Some want to read, entertain in the living room. So, but because you like a color, doesn't mean you can use it everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
So if I ask you your best color now, and you tell me, what's your best color?
I don't know. I like the neutral, the beige, the brown kind of.
So how's your living space like?
Yes. My living room is like coffee brown with gold stripes in it.
Can you imagine?
Burnt
He
orange.
also has.
He's been to my place before.
This is your place. It's blue.
Yeah, it's really.
But you don't want it in your space.
Not really, no. Exactly. I like wearing it, but not really.
Even me too. I like blue. Blue is my favorite color, but I don't have it in my space.
No, I don't have any blue.
So so it just depends. So because you like, some people don't think they don't, because you already know what you want in your space. Some people don't. Also, people that are designing for them or decorating for them, so to say, might not ask you. What I just ask you, madam, what's your favorite color? Blue. I just run with blue. I'm not asking you what do you want to achieve in that space.
Yeah.
Want to come back home. Although blue is serene, and Kodian depends on the kind of blue. Bedrooms can be blue, sky blue.
How about lemon?
Lemon is a mix of green with yellow. So it has a property of calmness with the spice and the fun of yellow.
That's what I have in my bedroom there.
No,
Lemon.
bathrooms and co.
My bedroom is
your bedroom.
Lemon, yeah.
So because it has a little bit of green, so that is why it's not so bad for you. But for a child, yellow can work. For an adult, yellow. Anyway, it depends. If you want to be reading in the room, some people's bedroom is just to enter, put off the lights, sleep. In fact, they might not even change on the bed, and there they go.
Well, my bedroom is okay. That color, that should be beige, right?
Beige, yes, it works for bedrooms, yes.
That's what I
Yes.
guess. So I'd say just for sleeping, right?
It depends on what you want. Some they want to read.
Okay.
Some have TV in the bedrooms.
Okay.
You know, they want to watch TV until they sleep, until the TV starts watching them. You know, but of course they keep saying that we should keep TV off our. What did you say?
He just said something about me, like seriously.
That's it, right? Just joking.
So that's colors is so wide.
Yeah.
Depending on what you want to achieve with it.
But then how do we put this in our daily lives and have a balanced life? Like
Madam,
okay.
like I said, the fact that you know how to put engine oil or
You're
check your engine
professional.
oil doesn't make you a mechanic.
Okay, so you're saying that so I'll have to, like, the way I'll consult an interior decor to help out with the home.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to wardrobe too, maybe
Okay,
I
your
might need
wardrobe
to,
stylist. Yes,
how do I
stylist.
balance that life now? So it means daily I'll need to call, that's money. I'll need to call a stylist.
No.
to tell me
If that is it, you know, some people are naturally gifted
with styling.
with styling.
But looking at it from the angle of color psychology now.
Yes.
How do we balance life? Okay, like I walked into the office saying just to wearing blue. If you're crying out loud, what were you thinking that you decided to wear blue? But it's all good. I'm not against it. It means that, like you've explained earlier.
Yes.
So I'm saying that, how do you, I know that you're not supposed to dress sometimes according to mood. It's really a kind of job. You're having menstrual cramp. You're not expected to just look it, you know. But how do you balance this thing? How do you make it work and then have a balance? Just as you balanced your meal, how do you have a balanced life when it comes to combining colors?
Now, color too is a trend.
Okay,
you know, when it comes to fashion and everything. Although there are some basics, but there's some things that, okay, you like blue. Some people don't even have it. They don't like it at all. I have a friend that red must be on her. It could be a wristwatch. It could be a blouse. It could be a bag or something. Because she likes, she likes always to be active. If you wake up in the morning and you're feeling blue, I will keep using that word. And you don't want it to affect other people around you. You wear a red dress. You wear a red blouse. So the times you have the monthly, your regular monthly flow, and you know that normally you have cramps or you affect your mood, when you do red and go, it helps your heartbeat to pump faster.
Oh,
yes. Then on your table in the office, you can have something red there that you are staring at.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay.
You have something red there that helps you with that. To get back that, yes.
So okay, go ahead.
Okay, so if you want to feel pure, don't touch me and everything. Wear white.
That's something I don't know if it really works in
No,
Lagos.
that's one color.
You know, it's just one color. A whole lot of people hardly wear in Lagos, maybe because of the hustling, bustling.
Because you are not going to enter bus with white.
Exactly.
By the time you are alighting from the bus, you have, if it's not on, thank God, you have one stain. So if you are wearing white, you know you are entering a car, your car.
Specific occasion.
Yeah.
And you are going for that occasion. The same way we women wear our weaves or anything. You know that this thing is tight. I'm going for just a 2-hour program. As soon as I'm leaving, bam, I'm leaving. You're laughing. It's true. It's true. Really. So the same way you are wearing white, conditions must be right for you to wear white. We have personalities that wear white all through. You know.
But are there colors, as we round off now, are there colors that are just specific, no-nos, specifically when you have to be around people?
No, how?
As far as not really acceptable.
Color to be one.
Yes.
The only thing I can say from my own perspective, this is not scientific now. I can't imagine that if I see you wear red every day, okay, I'll be suspicious. I might not be suspicious of white. Even white people get suspicious. Are you sure you know? But every time you use red, even though you like it, your complete attire red every time, I will not want to be around. And people will start trying to protect themselves from you getting into their space. That's what I think. But if you wear green, if you wear brown, if you wear black, I think you can play around it. We can play around that. There's no, with people what you wear, I don't think there's any one. It now depends on what you interpret it to be.
Okay, so which means the whole essence is you still dress the way you want to be addressed.
Exactly. Dress the way you want to be addressed.
So just take note of that.
So I hope next week, tomorrow, having this show tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope you're not both going to wear.
I just hope so.
Okay, you know what you're going to do? Bring a scarf.
Bingo.
I come with a scarf.
I don't know, having a women's all right, we've been speaking with Mrs. Remi Ademujimi. She is an architectural and interior designer, and she's joined us to talk about color psychology. Many thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you
so
for having
much. We've been taught today.
I hope I'll be able to tell you something.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Still ahead, when we return from this quick break, we'll be talking about handling sexual pressure. How do you go about handling this pressure, specifically from the opposite sex, at the office, home, around you, sometimes even in church. We'll be right back after this quick one. Do join us.